All right, seems like we're live. Oh, awesome. Let me just check one thing. All right, that's better. 2 seconds. Yeah, man, I've been fighting with this live streaming setup for the past 2 hours, trying to get it going. And yeah, I wanted to spend time studying the fights in the prelims, but I guess not. But here we go. Yeah. What's happening here? Gordon, Makachev. Oh, some ground game. Yeah, I'm behind. I'm behind. I'm still drinking coffee as well. Fucking hell. Oh. Yeah, so basically, long story short, my issue here was that there is a delay between when you send your signal of the live stream to YouTube and when YouTube sends it to the audience, and I needed to lower that as much as possible so that the reaction is basically live, I guess. And well, here we go. And as well, the quality that you're gonna be seeing during the live stream will not gonna be awesome. Will be some pixelated nightmare. I think it's 640 pixels by 360. So when the video is actually recorded, it will be higher quality. But you know, I'm a small channel and YouTube, I guess, doesn't give a shit. So then this is what we are getting now. But well, it's okay. Just so you know, it's not from my camera. My camera is actually sending out 1080 HD, but you know, compression and all of that for the live stream to make it stable. That's how it is. Either way. Then this card is such a victory for Europeans. Okay, let me close this down here because I don't need this. I don't need this either. Okay, gonna close everything, no distractions. Okay. I'm just gonna keep the chat here on my screen. Fucking hell. Alright. Why is my chat not working? Oh, is this some... Okay, let me try something else. Let me try something else. Aha! I know, because I had some shitty live stream that had a problem before, and I popped out the chat, and I was writing in the older chat as opposed to this one. Now we good. Bear with me here, yes, while we do this nightmare. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay, got a chat going. Oh shit, armbar. Fucking hell, I missed it. Fuck. Good for him. It's nice to see some finishes, right? See a bit of action, people that actually want to fight. Good. Moving on, what we have next in the card. Let me see, I actually have a list here. Okay, so we have Armen Petrosyan against Dobson. Okay. Like, fun fact, actually, there is another guy called Armen Petrosyan, which is also a fighter, kickboxer, and I used to train with him when I was about like 17 years old because he grew up in my hometown as well with his brother, which is more famous, Giorgio Petrosyan, right? So they were training in my small, shitty hometown of 30,000 inhabitants in Italy, and yeah, great guy. Good at teaching, obviously. And when I saw his name on the card, I was like, did he actually like learn jiu-jitsu and wrestling in his transition? And then I look at the picture of the guy, I was like, oh no, actually no. Well, It is what it is. If you don't believe me, just Google it. Yeah. So that's what's coming on next. Oh yeah, we have plenty of fights. So come on, I wasn't that late overall. Oh, by the way, like the fact that I'm talking regardless of view count is because I'm gonna have this one up in my channel so people can watch the recording of this later on. So I guess I'm talking to the people from the future, you know, or whoever is here. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the chat too. Oh no, nothing yet. This is gonna be like definitely a couple of hours. I mean, even though I missed the beginning, we are probably looking at 4 or 5 hours. So my plan is to divide the live streams. I'm gonna do one for the prelims and one for the main card, so that people that watch the recording, they don't find like a 6-hour long file. You know what I mean? And they can actually have something that it's a bit more manageable in terms of navigating the file and whatnot, and as well as to give my computer and my equipment a little bit of rest, because I don't want the thing to melt down at the 5th hour and then I lose the whole recording, you know? So nice. Good. See what is he saying? He's asking for 50 Gs. Okay. He's speaking some Arabic, I guess, for the fans in Abu Dhabi. All the guys there love it. Like all the Muslim fighters, they've been loved so much now in Abu Dhabi. Yeah. Like I just moved my mixer a little bit closer so that I can switch between when I have to listen to what they're saying. For example, if they're calling a decision or like an interview or something. But other than that, I'm just watching it on mute for the most part. Okie dokie. Now I was like, okay, it is 5 o'clock here? Oh, hell yes. So where I'm at now, it's 5:42, right? So, you know, past 5 o'clock, you're allowed to drink, you know, that's okay. You have to be over 18 and, you know, drink responsible and whatnot. And I was checking the policy of YouTube, because I don't want to get my channel zooked, you know what I mean, banned and whatnot. So I was like, what's the policy of that? Can I actually drink on stream? I was like, turns out you actually can. You know, it's just that you cannot be wasted. So I was like, okay, so how do I not get wasted at UFC 280? And so I have to pace myself. I'm gonna, you know, have a couple, just because I'm so nervous and excited for the fight. I need to, you know, bring everything down. But yeah, strategically, otherwise I'm just gonna pass out and then not see the main event. It's like, nope. No, I gotta say, man, this has been such a long wait for everyone. Like, let's see what they're saying. Like, I really wish I had more time to look into the prelims. In terms of like studying the tape, I spent so much time studying the tape of the main card, and if I don't know something about a fighter, I'm just gonna not speak about it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna, in the sense that I can tell what's happening when a fight is going. I can tell who has the upper hand just by looking, obviously, at details and whatnot. But if you want to see patterns or other fights or whatnot, studying tape really helps. Now, if I was doing this full time, I will be having more time to study tape in general, especially for the smaller and up and coming fighters. But as it is now, I'm investing the time into the main cards, into what people tend to search more on YouTube and all that, because you gotta grow somehow. So that's how we're starting. But I'll be very happy to have more time to spend doing these kind of things. But you need subscribers, you need people in the house and all of that. So it is what it is. Let me check 1 second, because I think I posted something on Instagram and Twitter. I have to see if it actually went through, because... Let me see. Did I post? Yeah, my fucking thumbnail as well. Hilarious. As you can tell, I'm not the best graphic designer out there, but we're trying. Yes. I still have to understand in my YouTube backhand studio here how to actually get the link of the stream so that I can post it to the social media stuff. Such a newbie on this thing. It's details, but you gotta make it as easy as possible for people. So, well. Too bad. Alright, let's see it. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. The actual first fight of the night that I get to see from the beginning and actually commenting. Okay, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna bring this down. Shots here. Cool. Okay, let's start with one. Just give me a second. Okay. Oh. We are back. Yeah. Should be okay. All right, so Petrosian is the favorite here. I'm curious to know where he trains at, like Petrosian. I don't know how the scene is in Armenia. I think most of those people train in other places. All right, here we go. Round 1. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, just so you can sync. 51, 50. Okay, here we go. Orthodox against Orthodox. Oh, he got a kick. Oh, nice. Well done for him to roll, but he still got his back caught. Interesting. Maybe Dobson doesn't really want to grapple. Maybe he's very confident in his striking. A lot of feints. You can see the respect. Both of them. They're taking their time. Oh, he caught him on the way in. They're picking their shots, not long combinations. They're finding small openings. Just testing the ground, both of them. They're both in the center of the octagon. There's no one of them that is pressuring more. You can hear the corner asking for feints. I think that the person who's going to have the advantages here is the one that is going to throw the combinations, because they're all throwing like single shots. And you can see when they start to throw longer, there you go. Exactly, not a single shot. You got to change something together. This round is going to be very hard to score if he keeps going like this. He's switching stances to Petrosian, giving something new to think about. Oh, doubling up on the kick. Go low, go high. For Petrosian. This is so even this round. I don't know. You can tell me who you got. At one point, someone's going to have to take bigger risks. I think they're probably waiting to go back to their corner, see if they have any new reads and new advice before they open up. No one made any huge mistakes so far. Like honestly, when it's such a this is almost like sparring rhythm, right? The way they're fighting, and when it's like this, you can also mix in a takedown, right? Because the person gets so comfortable striking with this kind of like non-written agreement of just keep it sparring and striking, and then mixing something else just to bank the round, because it's just way too close now. Oh, see? Just called it. Nice. Good fight IQ by Dobson. There you go. That literally, when it's so razor close, might have banked him the round. Nice. I think that will be it for this round. I want to hear what the corner is saying. Now they're working on a cut for on Petrosian. Doesn't seem nothing major. I didn't see any blood, to be honest. Okay, so basically the corner of Petrosian is saying that he's waiting to counter with the right cross when Petrosian is kicking. So to basically just throw the kick after the hands. That's basically what they were asking. It's a close one. Personally, I think Petrosian landed more, but the grappling of Dobson maybe won him the round. Oh, you can see now they start to pick up the pace. You can see the hand movement is much more frantic. They want to open up. They know it's close. They know they gotta do something. Dobson is controlling the center, pushing Petrosian on the outside. Petrosian working the body with a jab. Nice calf kick by Petrosian. I really like that hop. So he faked the kick by raising the knee, used it to switch the stance and kicked. Calf kick again by Petrosian. He's been the more active fighter here. Dobson has got to get going here. Jab by Dobson. You can see the cut of Petrosian bleeding now. Okay? And remember, in the scoring system, they really pay a lot of attention to damage. So if it's still so close and it goes to a decision, you gotta keep the damage into account, right? So if I'm Petrosian, I gotta have some urgency here. And this is, we didn't really hear from the corner. Oh, Petrosian got a kick caught, but they disengaged. They're still up striking. So you can see that Dobson is probably waiting for something to grapple again. You know, trapping the kick or anything like it. Dobson just way too shy with the striking. If you're Petrosian, you just keep the output and you win in the round, okay? See how he keeps reaching for that leg? He really wants the leg to take him down. Again. Like if I am Petrosian, I fake the leg so he can reach and then go with the left hook. $220, $219, $218, $217 of the second round, okay? Just if you just turned up and you need to sync it. Petrosian is countering well. Calf kick. He's also very diverse in his attack. He's mixing the kicks nicely, using the hands. He's getting pressure now, Petrosian, though. He has to get some space. Here we go. Go on his bike. Footwork, back in the center. Nice. He's been the smarter fighter here, okay? Doesn't mean he's gonna win, but he's fighting well. Oh, he has to make sure he defends this. No. No, man. Like, this is how he's gonna lose the fight if he goes to a decision. You cannot lose all the grappling exchanges like that. I think if the judges see the damage on the face of Petrosian and consider that he's being grappled and taken down, they're gonna give the decision to Dobson here. You don't want to leave it to the judges when it's so razor thin, you know what I mean? I hope to hear in between rounds some urgency for Petrosian. Again, reaching for that kick is Dobson trying to trap it. Nice. Petrosian with a calf kick again. He's really investing in those kicks. Okay, significant strikes. Petrosian with a advantage in both rounds. Nice. What? What's going on here? Why says the stream has ended on my UFC Fight Pass? What's going on? Yeah, just they're just showing a commercial now, basically, with a little trailer with the fighters and whatnot. But man, I was waiting for the third round. What's going on here? I wanted to hear the corner. Yes, we know, the main event, you don't have to build more anticipation with this. Oh, here we go. Well, we missed the corner. We don't know what they said. 4 minutes 36, 35, 34, 4 minutes 33, 42. In the round number 3, Dobson, Petrosian. Okay? Okay, so Petrosian has the advantage with the striking. We've seen it, but he might have to mix in a takedown just to convince the judges. We don't know. We've seen fuck-ups before, okay? It's too close. If he gets grappled this round as well, he might just lose the fight. Yeah. Oh, see what I mean? Like, longer combination. Dobson there stayed in the pocket, throwing. That was a very good moment for him. He has to let his hands go. There's Petrosian here outpointing him. Just with the activity, diversity of the strikes. He really likes to open with that low calf kick and then the hands. It reminds me of Dan Henderson when he knocked out Bisping. He started with you basically low kick on the inside to load up your right side and then throw the right hand. No one here landed nothing big in this fight. Everything is being just outpointing, touching. No one really got hurt. Man, if Dobson loses this fight because of his inactivity, I think he will be regretting it a lot, because for sure he has it in the gas tank. He's just not throwing it. Yeah, seems like Petrosian is really taking the fight here, just by being the more active fighter. Again, reaching for that kick. Is Dobson trying to trap the body kick, but didn't work. He's been doing it the whole fight and it's just not working for him. He might as well just counter it. Fast Petrosian. Did you see that? Inside leg kick, jab, straight to the face. And the way he's moving his hands as well, like see, Petrosian has the hands by his waist, so you don't really see the jab coming. That's why it's so snappy. I mean, you can get away with it if you're very confident in your eyes and in your head movement, because you have to be very reactive. Nice. I think Dobson feels a little bit overwhelmed here. Just the diversity of the strikes is just a bit too much for him, and the speed as well. He's a bit behind here. Again, more of the same. I'm very curious to see how they score this one. If nothing major happens in this last 46 seconds. It's just... Oh! See, that is the sort of thing that can win in the fight. If he mixes in a takedown and gets it. Okay, so they say that Petrosian landed twice as many strikes. So if he goes to a decision, that oh! There is Dobson pushing Petrosian against the cage, trying to get a takedown here, but he doesn't have it. They disengage, and I think that might be it. Oh, he put his hands up. Seems like he's confident he won it. They both have their hands up, but come on, bro. Like, this is too close to, you know... It is close, and I think that Dobson thinks he won the fight, but again, his corner has to be honest with him, seeing the fight from the outside in a more objective way, and tell him if there is urgency or not. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yes, Dobson grappled a little bit at the beginning, but twice as many strikes from Petrosian. Yes, Petrosian is cut, so there is a damage factor, but I think this might be a split decision. Let me hear it. Okay, decision is coming, yeah? (30-27) unanimous decision. Armen, okay. Good. Good. Yeah, because yes, it's true that he got the grappling going, Dobson, but he didn't do much with the takedowns. So if you get a takedown, you don't do much with it. You know, you don't know how the judges are gonna see it. So you cannot bank on it. He was way too confident with his hands up at the end of the fight. You know what I mean? He needed more activity, take some risks, you know. But well, it's done. Let me see here. All right. Yeah, man. With the camera that I have, when I use the HDMI out, I can only use manual focus. So I have to make sure I don't move too much. Otherwise, you're gonna see a blurry mess. Okay. If I remember well, there was one fighter as well that dropped out of the card. I think for because of the weight cut. Was one of those Dagestani guys, wasn't it? I was checking the news on it. Oh well. Let me see who we have next in the card. Abubakar Nurmagomedov against Omar Gaziev. Okay. Well, one Nurmagomedov in there, you know what that means. Smash, I guess. Smash, pass, and ground and pound. But the fight after, it's good. It's Volkan Ozdemir and Krylov. That is a banging fight. Nice. Nice. I have to take advantage of these little commercials that UFC gives us to finish my beer. Okay. Actually, let me tell you a couple of more thoughts that I'm not going to make separate videos about it, but since we are here and there is a bit of a break. The weight cut, right? I'm talking about the main event. So Oliveira, we've seen him running to the scale like back and forth, right? So you can tell that the weight cut was good. I remember Sean O'Malley saying that when he cuts weight, he's not able to basically talk. Like he's on the scale but really struggling. So, you know, sometimes when you cut weight, it's really rough. And you cannot fake someone having the energy to run. So you can tell that Oliveira had a good cut, okay? On the other hand, Islam, he looked drained. And he had an interview with Daniel Cormier saying that, he had such an amazing cut and everything was fine. But again, you don't know. And I remember Volkanovski said that he received a phone call, I believe from the UFC, asking if he was ready and healthy because someone was struggling with a weight cut, okay? Which I believe it was Islam because Charles was just running to the scale. You cannot fake that. So, but you can fake telling to Daniel Cormier in an interview that, the cut was amazing, this and that. And in that interview, you can see that he doesn't really put the respect on Oliveira in terms of the grappling. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. In terms of Sean O'Malley and Peter Yan, like the odds on O'Malley, I mean, they really counted the guy out, but he's very, very good at countering. He's very long, and you have to consider that because Peter is shorter as well, that makes your reach even less than it is. So if you just consider the reach of the arm, you will get one number. But if you have to put your arm in a diagonal fashion because you have to punch up, it gets even shorter. For example, if you extend your arm against a wall with a fist, just horizontally in a straight line, where you just barely touch the wall, you can see, okay, when the arm is straight, you touch it. But if you put the arm up, like if you were punching up, you can see that you're not touching it anymore. Your reach just shorten because you're not going straight anymore. You're going up in a diagonal fashion. So you have to take that into account. So whatever number you've seen on Jan's reach, you have to think it's actually less because he's punching up, okay? And generally speaking, Jan, like he throws his strikes very tight. He's very disciplined with his guard, but once in a while he just swings widely and overextends and leaves himself open. I've seen this in the Aldo fight. They didn't have the time to make a separate video about it, but you can see he overswings with rage, and then he realizes he fucked up and started looking, and he just covered like, oh my god, because he knows he's getting countered, and Aldo didn't. But this is just to say that he has habits where he creates opening for good counters, and O'Malley is a very good counter, and if I've seen, he's seen it 100%. You know what I mean? As well as the ground game of O'Malley. He's young, he's an evolving fighter, so we don't know what he has in the bag. And who I don't see Jan as well studying tape. He doesn't strike me as the guy who just takes the opponent seriously and just looks at the tape and patterns and this and that. I think he's just discounting O'Malley and be like, oh, I fight whoever, and doesn't do any specific training for his opponent, which is a mistake because you're giving away an advantage or an edge. John Jones is very famous for studying tape, okay? This is why he's one of the greatest. What's happening here with my stream? Just stopped. Sorry, the fight pass. What's going on? Let me... I have to find... What are they doing with this? Okay. Oh, god damn it. I was talking and I was missing it. So the UFC Fight Pass, they stopped one stream which is called Fight Pass Prelims, and they opened another one called just Prelims, and so the fight was going. Okay, sorry for that. So we are in round 1, 3 minutes and 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, okay? Hopefully I didn't miss anything big. I mean, they're gonna have the replay for the big action. Fucking hell. Again, orthodox against orthodox. They're exchanging strikes in the middle. Big swings from both guys. Oh, takedown. Okay. Yeah, he got it. Oh, nice. With a butterfly, he swept him away. He's going back up. Odds guillotine. So Nurmagomedov is in a guillotine with the arm in. Doesn't seem like he's gonna get it. He's fine. I think Nurmagomedov is gonna end up on top. If he goes to side control, he's gonna free up his leg. He's gonna be fine. Omar Ghazi is just gonna burn his arms out if he's gonna be stubborn with this. Full guard. Okay, the guillotine is gone. Now we got full guard with Nurmagomedov on top, which you know what it means. Omar Gaziev is just striking from the bottom with a close guard. He's not trying to use the cage to get up. He's not shrimping or trying to sweep. He's trying... Okay, he's going to a hip now. Okay, so he has no underhooks here. I think we're just gonna see the round finishing like this. If he's not working towards the sweep. He's just controlling the posture here, trying not to take the damage and burn the clock, basically, okay? And Nurmagomedov is not advancing. He seems to be happy just to score the round by control and just whatever strike he's landing. He's trying to pass now. He's posturing up, Nurmagomedov. Okay, he's putting pressure on him. We might see him go to half guard. He's working it. We have Omar Gaziev with a foot on the hip. He's keeping him away. But now he passed to into half guard. Oh, now he has the urgency. He has one underhook on the right side. And he has the back against the cage. But he needs to have a strong base. He's pushing on the head to get up. And he's getting up. Oh. He needs to find an underhook here and disengage on the with his left arm to go in a 50-50 position. Doesn't have it. He's going for like a judo throw. But again, the round is over. So let's see this replay that I missed. What happened at the beginning? I'll listen to the corner. Not much going on. They just wanted to calm down Omar Gaziev, and there was no real advice there. Just working on the cut. Okay, so Javier Mendez and Khabib are in the corner of Nurmagomedov, and they ask him for boxing. Okay? They said Cain Velasquez style. I didn't get the replay I wanted, so fuck, I missed it. Alright, so round 2 is coming. Okay, so we have round number 2, and then the time is 4:45, 44, 43, 4:42, 41, 40, 39, 38. Here we go. Nurmagomedov is controlling the center, and he's going in southpaw. Okay. Body kick by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he mixed in the wrestling. Nurmagomedov is pressing him against the cage. He's working on a takedown. Omar Gaziev is on his knee here against the cage with one hand down, so he's down opponent. He has to be careful here not to knee him in the face with... Fucking hell, I just said it. Oh my god, these people. Really? Come on. You're winning the fight. You're controlling the guy. Some fight IQ. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. Terrible, terrible. Come on. Honestly. I mean, the guy, it wasn't like a knee with a lot behind it and everything. They might maybe deduct a point. That might be it. I hope he doesn't pull an Aljamain Sterling here. You know what I mean? Come on. Seems like he's gonna fight. Okay, so he's fine. Let's see what he says. He said to the ref, "Sorry, brother, sorry." Okay. Well, he lost the position here, so they started them in the open again. And he's in orthodox now, Nurmagomedov. Pay attention. And now Omar Gaziev switched and switched again. Interesting. Oh, Margaziev is on the bottom again. Nurmagomedov is controlling him here. We are in half guards in the center of the octagon. He has both underhooks on Margaziev. He might use them to get up. He's digging another underhook. Now he has both of them again. And a butterfly hooks in. Now they are back in full guard. He has... he's pushing on the head. Oh, he got his back. Nurmagomedov's got his back. He's a bit high here. He might fall forward. Oh, they're rolling. Okay, so he still has his back. He has... let's see here. He's going for a seatbelt grip. Nope. He has both hooks in now. Has his back away from the cage. Omargaziev is going for a 2-on-1. He has two hands controlling one wrist. That's how you defend. He's trying to turn him to end up in full guard on top. As long as he has a 2-on-1 grip, he's fine here. Okay. Oh, Nurmagomedov looks like he might go to full mount here. No, still has the back. They're hand fighting, and Omargaziev end up on top. Gets his legs. He's wrestling him, and he's on top again. Oh, he's getting... oh, they're rolling over. Oh, they disengaged. Now Omargaziev is on his back. He up-kicked him. Okay. He's on his back, just controlling posture now, okay? There were some fast transitions in there, scrambling for position. And now he's just basically just controlling posture, making sure that Nurmagomedov doesn't advance. Elbow from the bottom by Omargaziev. He has to come up with something. He's just going to lose the fight based on control here. Too much time spent on the bottom, you know? He's trying. He was thinking about guillotine there. He's shrimping his hips, pushing on the head, trying to get some separation. Elbowing from the bottom, but there's not much behind it. 1 minute 12 on the clock. We might just see again this run just burn out like this. And there will be 2 rounds to 1 for Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's going to a hip, giving up his back again, seems like. Yeah, he's gonna get his back. Tripping him. They are close to the cage, so he might use the cage to stand up. Nurmagomedov is punching him in the face. He's rolling for a leg. Looks like he's going for a leg lock here, but there's not enough time. He's like 36, 34. But he might use it to get some separation. Yeah, he's just at the bottom again. Nurmagomedov on top, inside control, and he chooses to step into half guard. I think he knows he has more stable control there, and he just wants to make sure he doesn't lose the position, prioritizing position over passing or submission. Yeah, he's fighting a smart fight here. Let's hear the corners. I want to hear some urgency from his corner, from Nurmagomedov. I think I butchered his name. Omargaziev, yes. They're not saying much. Seems like in Omargaziev corner, they're really working on recovery rather than actual technical advice. And you know, for Nurmagomedov, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Doing great. Yeah, it's gonna be the same. You know, the corner of Nurmagomedov asks for boxing. He's gonna box. He's gonna go for the legs and just more of the same. There's no point in actually boxing and striking. You know, giving the opponent a chance here. Both fighters in orthodox now. Oh, he kicked the leg, Nurmagomedov. He did an inside leg kick, which unbalanced Omar Gaziev. Again, switching the stances, Nurmagomedov. Interesting. Seems like much more comfortable, like adding some variety. Jab to the body by Nurmagomedov. Jabbing again. They are in a 50-50 position, standing. Okay, in the center. He's really jabbing a lot, Nurmagomedov. Just stinging. Now it's southpaw against southpaw with the stance. They're both giving each other different looks. But Omar Gaziev has got to go for broke here. He's not going to grapple him. He has to have find his puncher's chance here. I don't see his boxing being quite tight. You see the punches are labored. They're a bit more wide. They are slow in returning as well. See, he's returning to the waist. He's just swinging. He's trying. He's probably tired. But as long as the fight is standing, that really favors Omar Gaziev. Gives him the chance that he needs, you know. Nurmagomedov is not forcing a takedown here. He seems quite comfortable on the feet. Oh, there he is. He just waited for him to throw something wild, like a big swing, and now he's working on a leg. Omar Gaziev sprawled, and they're far away from the cage. Omar Gaziev is controlling the waist, has his hands together, and Nurmagomedov is controlling his leg. He might have to bail on this takedown. Yeah. Now Nurmagomedov in the turtle position. They're both standing up. Knee and right hand by Omar Gaziev, and there is separation now. They're striking again. Omar Gaziev is getting pressure with the striking very close to the cage. Oh, his balance is off. Man, he must be so tired now. See, everything is labor. His feet are wobbly. He spent a lot of energy. Everything is labored. I don't see him catching him with anything here. It's too sloppy. Omar Gaziev going for the takedown now, but Nurmagomedov sprawls. Now he has his hands together around his neck. There. Again, he has the hand down on Omar Gaziev, so his down opponent again. Omar Gaziev with one knee down, while Nurmagomedov is again controlling him, wrestling him. They're hand fighting here. There is 1 minute and 2 seconds on the clock, so it's likely that we're going to see just the fight end like this. Nurmagomedov is going for something here. He was working on his neck. Again, they're just wrestling, but Omar Gaziev is too tired now. He's just going to get control for the rest of the fight, more likely. Nurmagomedov is trying to get his back, looks like, and try to feel his leg, and they are separated now. Let's him stand up. They're striking again. 20 seconds on the clock. This is basically over. Okay. Desperate takedown, but Omar Gaziev. Oh, looking here, seems like Omar Gaziev got the first round in terms of strikes. 2 seconds, yeah, this is over. More likely a decision win by Nurmagomedov, right? I think he got the decision. He did enough. Hmm. All right. Fuck's sake. What did I do? Just gonna go and pee 1 second. I'm gonna be right back, okay? All right, so Nurmagomedov got the decision win. He did enough. He did enough. All right, so more trailers by the UFC. Grab your Modelo, guys. And by the way, I'm not going with Modelo today. It is Kozel, right? Now, if a beer or any alcoholic beverage has an image of an animal, it usually means it's good. That is my experience. And I worked in bars for years, so you can take that to the bank. This is from Czech Republic. Yes. Now the next one is a banger. This might be actually a finish. You know, those guys have dynamite in their hands, so it could very easily be a finish. Very easily. Ozdemir and Krylov. Let's go. Let's see what they say. Oh my god, they're showing again that KO of Krylov against Gustafsson. Like, poor Gustafsson, like, he's so likable as a person, amazing style, you know, light on his feet, throws the hands, combinations, and he just never seems quite to get it. You know what I mean? To just have a good winning streak where he can go for the title. and then the retirement thing he had and all of that. Like, poor Gustafsson. Either way, here we are. So we are seeing Krylov walk into the cage. He seems pumped up, jumping. Nice. He looked lean at the weight into, muscular, lean. So we'll see. But again, with the Özdemir, if you make one mistake, he's just gonna shut your lights off. You can't make any mistake. You know what I mean? So I think they're gonna start with a bit of respect for each other, getting the timing. You know what I mean? If they start reckless, this is not going past the first round. And okay, let me see here what we have. Fucking hell, I have two screens here and I keep messing them up. I need this, not this. Okay. Okay. Özdemir is walking to the cage. Very serious as always. Very intense dude. I'm trying to see if he has marks on his face or any previous cuts from maybe sparring or getting ready, but he seems to be fine. And one thing I wanted to say as well. Oh, we have a first chat. Good stuff. Doomsday. I think Volkan will brat Nikita. His takedown defense is so good. We'll see. I don't count him out. You know what I mean? Oh, beat. No worries. I mean, they have as favorite Krylov. He just comes off a win. He must be so confident going into this fight. After that Gustafsson win. The Hungry Lion coming up. Never know. Oh yeah, he does. I think the way they open this fight after the first exchanges, you usually can tell. After the first exchanges is like who has the edge, and then it's just more of it. Interesting. He has Özdemir has the cap marks on his left shoulder only, so I wonder if there is something going on with that he needed more attention to it. Yeah, and I was saying that in general, like I didn't think about live streaming at all this event, because if you're a small channel, you might not have like people online and whatnot. But I think this was a very important event as well for the time zone to get more people on. So I hope more people will watch it. But I'm watching the fight regardless. So it is what it is. But if you guys like it, and if I see people watch it, I'm gonna put more effort into doing this. Okay, let's go. First round, 454, 453, 452. Let's go. Oh man, they're banging already. Oh, Ozdemir pressuring. They're exchanging. Fucking hell. Look at this. Bombs straight away. Ozdemir is trying to get the respect. Hurt him with something. Oh, they're gonna spend so much energy on this. Mainly boxing, okay? Krylov is trying to get his wits about him. Oh, he's getting hurt by hooks. He's grappling here. Okay, he's pressing Ozdemir against the cage. Trying to get a breather. Single leg. He's gonna turn him to his right side. No, Ozdemir is pushing on the head, trying to get out of it, defending against the cage. Oh, he's out of it. Striking again. Ozdemir with the pressure. Man, you might have been right with Ozdemir. Look at him. He looks great. Leg kick by Ozdemir. Push kick by Krylov. Switching the stances with his hands down. He's going for a clinch here. Controlling the head knee. And he's grappling again, Krylov. I think he might got hurt by something in those wild exchanging. He's trying to survive the storm here. Pressing Ozdemir against the cage. And he's getting the takedown. Yes, he's getting his back here. Ozdemir is getting up. He's getting up against the cage here. He's gonna turn. Breaking the grip. He's trying. He's gonna get an underhook. They're just hand fighting here. 3 minutes on the clock, man. It's still early. Man, Ozdemir is showing that he's not playing around at all. He's not intimidated. He's the underdog here and he's bringing the fight. Let's go. Controlling the center again is Ozdemir. Nikita is backing up. Combination ending with the front kick by Nikita. Leg kick by Ozdemir. Jab cross missing by Krylov. Faking spinning attack. Body kick by Krylov. He's gotta bring something. He seems like he's still stunned, man. The hooks by Ozdemir. He's overextending Krylov. Oh, he caught him with something. He's controlling the back. Getting the hands together. He's wrestling him. Krylov is controlling Ozdemir against the cage. Now he caught him with something in one of those wild exchanges. 1 minute 30 on the clock. This fight is wild. He's trying to take the Ozdemir's back. He's working. He has one hook in, two hooks in. Back against the cage. He's working with the hands. Ozdemir is going to try to turn. Oh, it's not quite under the neck. He's okay. No, it's not under the neck. He's trying to break the legs first. Ozdemir is defending a rear naked choke here. He's controlling one hand, so he's fine here. He's punching with the other, but he has to go 2-on-1 again with the wrist. Okay. There's 1 minute on the clock. It's fine. Krylov bails on the rear naked choke, tries to get mount, loses the position, and they're back up. Tries to knee Ozdemir and ends up again on the ground. Now Ozdemir is controlling him. Has one ankle, try to go to side control, doesn't work. He's controlling him on top with a ground and pound. Krylov on the bottom, try to punch from the bottom. Looks like no, he lost the position. He's in side control here. He has one knee actually, one butterfly. No, full side control here. With Ozdemir on top. This is a big round for Ozdemir, and seems like Krylov got stunned and also spent some energy there, as well as the confidence. He's fighting a fighter that is very motivated here. They back up, separate 11 seconds on the round. I think they're just not going to engage here. They're going to go back to the corners, get some advice. and adjust because this is wild. They both did some mistakes. Ozdemir got caught. Krylov got controlled. Let's see the corner. I'm giving the round to Ozdemir, to be honest. He got caught with a one punch, but he outstruck Krylov, had him back him up, controlling the octagon. I'm going Ozdemir with this, but yeah, I can see if it's close. Yeah. Yeah, he took the risks, Ozdemir. He's trying to give him no space. He's trying to force a mistake out of him, and we seen Krylov. He was like swinging wildly, overextending. I think he's forcing a mistake out of him. And if you're Ozdemir, you just keep those hooks. The hooks were landing all day long. Okay, round number 2, 52, 51, 50. Oh, Ozdemir is getting hurt here against the cage. Krylov was pressuring him with the strikes, kicking. Krylov is opening up with his strikes now, okay? Ozdemir still controlling the center. Seems to be fine. I think both guys know they cannot keep that kind of pace, and it's just way too risky to open up like that. So Ozdemir is not opening up the second round like he did the first. Super aggressive. He's just jabbing him here, controlling the center, looking for his moment. Krylov is pressuring now with kicks, trying to push him back. Krylov going for the takedown. Ozdemir is defending against the cage, pushing on the head. He got taken down here. He has both butterfly hooks. He's pushing on the hips. Ozdemir trying to get up. He's striking from the bottom. One foot on the hip, pushing on the head. You can see he's not accepting this position. He's trying to improve here, okay? Elbowing from the bottom, pressing on the head. They are in full guard with Ozdemir on the bottom. This is a smart move by Krylov. If he manages to just keep him here, he might just win the round with some strikes, because he needs the round. And as a rest as well, because it seems like he got stunned by something. He's taking the back of Ozdemir here. Ozdemir is against the cage. Ozdemir is going to try to break the grip here and turn. Oh, Krylov is going again for a takedown, trying to bring him down again, tripping him, take the back again. Krylov is spending a lot of energy in this exchanging. He has an underhook here, trying to take the back again and just striking him. But Ozdemir is not accepting any of this position. He's trying to get up constantly. Now, if you're Krylov here, you spent a lot of energy. This is not good. I think Krylov spent a lot of energy striking, grappling, and Ozdemir spent a lot of energy striking. So we're going to see who's the better fighter here in terms of conditioning and just like relentlessness. Both fighters in the open of the octagon, striking. Uppercut by Krylov. Kick. He's pushing with a combination here. Against the cage again. Ozdemir is getting pressed. Krylov gets the takedown again. Big round by Krylov here. They are in full guard. Seems like Krylov doesn't have any interest in passing. He just wants to control him and win the round. Really. Doesn't want to lose the position. If he keeps fighting like this for 1 minute and 40 seconds, this might be 1 round 1-1, right? What I'm thinking, if Ozdemir he's fine here, right? He's not taking any damage. If he's taking the round off, he might start the round number 3 guns blazing and just bank 2 rounds to 1 and just win the fight. He seems to have accepted this position. He doesn't put a foot on the hip. He doesn't go for butterflies or any kind of sweeps. He's fine. He's striking from the bottom. There's 1 minute on the clock. This might just be it for this round. Really. I think he was hoping for an early finish, and he just spent a lot of energy, Ozdemir, at the beginning. But he needs to find an answer for those takedowns from Krylov, because Krylov, what he's doing is he's throwing long combinations with the kicks that makes him back up, and when he is close to the cage, he just wrestles him. So he does to get the respect. Don't get backed up like that. You know, use your footwork to get to don't just back up but go laterally, right? He's pressing on the head here, Ozdemir. There's 13 seconds on the clock. This is gonna be it for this round. I don't think that he cannot pass the guard necessarily. Is that he doesn't want to lose position, you know, because you pass, you're giving your opportunity to the person on the bottom to just explode with something. Let's hear the corner. There is no technical advice. There is no technical advice on the corner of Ozdemir. They just said you have to decide if you want to win. They're just focusing on recovery and motivation. They know that he knows the technical things. They don't add nothing to it. He just... Nice. I really like the urgency from the corner of Ozdemir. They said, you need this round. You're just being in guard. Good. Some honesty. In my book, this is 1-1 in terms of rounds. So the fight is decided literally these minutes. Yeah, Krylov, yes. He spent a ton of energy. He has to really think, because I think Ozdemir took the round off there. He didn't spend energy trying to sweep or nothing. You know what I mean? I think he's the fresher fighter. I'd have to agree. But he has to let his hands go. Now again, he's getting pushed against the cage here again. More of the same. Come on. Ozdemir is getting out-wrestled. They are on the ground again, close to the cage. He's controlling the wrist. He's trying to posture up. They are in half guard. And it's early. It's 4 minutes on the clock. He cannot be on the ground like this early. He has to sweep here. He has to shrimp and get back to his feet. He's trying. He's controlling the wrist here. He's going on a hip. Ozdemir. He's trying to improve his position. He's not striking on the bottom. He's not accepting. He knows whatever he has in the gas tank, he has to use now to get back on his feet. So he's either waiting for a moment, because it doesn't seem he's building up to anything really, Ozdemir. He's just on the bottom. He's getting punched. He's defending. He's not getting hurt by anything, but he's also not building up any sweeps. He has an overhook on the right arm, and the left arm is just hand fighting. This is not enough. It's 3 minutes on the clock. He has to get back to his feet and finish with something. Like, he's gonna lose this fight. This is a bad look for Ozdemir. If he finishes the fight like this, man. Like, you cannot be a fighter that just fights for 30 seconds or whatever he blitz him in the first round and then just gives up. Oh, what happened? The ref just stopped them. I didn't manage to hear what Mark Goddard said. He was pointing at the head. I'm not sure if it was a headbutt or he was upset with inactivity. I'm not sure, but they are standing up now. This is great for Özdemir. You got 2 minutes. You gotta make something going. Come on. Yeah, takedown defense by Özdemir. Yeah, he seems to be just accepting these positions. He might have been hurt by something here. I'm not quite sure. I don't think he emptied the gas tank. Come on, even a professional fighter can go for more than a round. He's getting punched here. He's not there. He's not there. He's getting punched, grappled, everything. He's just overwhelmed. That's the word. He's overwhelmed. I think Krylov got this. I mean, unless Özdemir comes up with something wild. We've seen it before, it's MMA, it's small gloves, you need only 10 seconds to change the fight, really, if you're standing. But I just don't see in him. I just don't see this will to make something happen. He seems he's just feels defeated and powerless here. I think he just accepted in his head that he lost this fight. Maybe he got an injury or something. He's throwing his legs up, but he's got nothing here. He's got no control of the body. He's just getting smashed. Özdemir on the bottom. Nothing is really happening. We got 30 seconds on the clock, and he's losing this fight. It's over. So, Doomsday saying, Krylov looks so fresh in this fight, but we saw him against Paul Craig. He was excellently submitted by Craig. Yes, but Paul Craig is a savage, bro. You know what I mean? It's like Paul Craig is so nasty. He just doesn't give a shit. He just grabs a hold of you, pulls guard, doesn't care if it's MMA, he might get punched. He's just so confident in his jiu-jitsu. I love Paul Craig. I really want to make a video about him. He's in the head, especially because you don't see like in those heavier divisions, people having like this kind of like nasty jiu-jitsu to that level, and he has the potential to do great things, honestly. Okay, I'm just gonna... DC is saying 30-27 for the judges' scorecard. More likely. We don't have them official, but, they know what they've seen. And that's the thing too, because honestly, a lot of people, like a lot of heavyweights, because it's a heavyweight divisions and like those heavier divisions, right? You got bigger guys fighting, there's a lot of punching power, and they just make a career out of having good hands and knockout power. But Paul Craig is really working on his jiu-jitsu, right? So he's not only a guy, big guy with the KO power, but he's really putting in the work, and a lot of people not be able to defend it. I think he's going to be up and coming like a lot. Decision is coming. Krylov. Krylov by decision. I don't feel bad for Özdemir here. I'm sorry, but you gotta show something. Sometimes you're in there with a guy that is just better than you, but you gotta get a moral victory. Try to get up. Whatever you got in your gas tank, you might get your back taken. Okay, you might get KO'd in trying. Okay, but you gotta show that even though you were outclassed, you did not give up on yourself, okay? Remember, like, the Holloway Cutter fight. Like, Cutter was so outclassed by Holloway, but he was in there. He showed that he's not a quitter, and I think Dana White really likes this a lot. He makes for a great fight. You can lose a fight and still look great. You know what I mean? And I think Ozdemir here did not look great. It's not good for him. Something was wrong in his head, I believe. Well, either way, so we got a little bit of a break. I'm just gonna go and pee 1 second. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh. Break. Let's see who we have next. Have my little Wikipedia page here. Okay. Muradov against Borrayo. Okay. I hope I'm not butchering the names of this prelims fighter, yeah? Let's see. I hope people are not jumping into my stream hoping to see the actual stream of the UFC, because guys, like, I get my channel banned if I'm showing some stream. I would love it to share it with the world, but it's copyrighted and whatnot. It is what it is. You know where to find your streams. Do you know what I mean? Like, I need this stream to be like perfectly timed and whatever, so I'm being a good boy and getting it from the UFC website, and so good. It is different, like in the country where I'm in. So there is a system where basically the UFC sells the right to the broadcast to another company, like a betting gambling company. And if you bet something like in the past 7 days, they allow you to see basically the live stream. I just didn't have the time to set this thing up. So I ended up paying the full price from the actual official UFC website. But the UFC sometimes sells the rights to the or whatever. They license the fight to other companies. For example, in the UK, you have BT Sport, right? They have the YouTube channel, they have the television, and you can see the UFC fights there as well, and all that. But I'm not in the UK now, so. So we have Muradov now getting ready to go to the cage. Okay. What happened here? I just didn't. Awesome. Guys are getting ready to bang. Here we go. We got 2 more fights in the prelims, and then it's time. Borayo with only 1 loss. Good. 12 wins, 1 loss. It's a good record. Don't ruin it. As a matter of fact, he's the favorite. Here we go. You think he can take him down? All right, we'll see. Man, I can't believe that people, some of the fans flew from Brazil to Abu Dhabi. You can see them with a shirt, some of the people. And it's like, do you know how it is to fly now? Like after the whole pandemic thing, it is a nightmare. The airports are so fucked. Like, kudos to these people for making the journey, honestly. Like, I wouldn't dare. I haven't taken a flight since 2020. I'm done. I heard stories from people that I know that flying is like, no. You crazy? All right, here we go. Round number 1. Let's get it. All right. Number 1, 446, 55, 54, 53. Here we go. Borayo with a wide stance controlling the center. Muradov is moving away from his power hand, okay? He's moving to the right side. He's giving the respect. No one is engaging in the pocket. It's still, studying each other. Very light on the feet, Borayo. You can see him jumping in and out. Head kick by Borayo. You can see we have orthodox against southpaw, which means that Borayo has the power kick open straight to the liver. Now Muradov switched the stance. Nothing big happened yet. Couple of leg kick thrown exchange. Here we go. Controlling the center. Oh, nice. Borayo with the jab. Good timing. He saw him coming in. Straight jab to the face. He's being patient here, though. He's not rushing anything. Push kick by Borayo. Muradov is controlling the center. Now the circling again. Oh, right with the takedown. You were right. Doomsday, you were right. Here we go. He's mounting almost. No, he's got one butterfly. Okay, they are half guard now. Man, you know what's up, right? Half guard, punching the shit out of him. Awesome. Oh, he's almost like eye poking him from the bottom. He's framing with the left hand. Muradov trying to create some space. He's getting elbow. He's on the bottom, getting smashed by Borayo. And to be honest, Borayo was doing good with the hands. Like, he was doing good with the strike. He did not need the takedown, but he did it. He mixed it up. He went to that the extra mile. Oh, they're separating now here. Borayo is keeping him down again, and he's in full mouth. Oh, this is bad. 2 minutes on the clock. This is bad here. He has to make sure he doesn't use the cage to get up. He's separating him from the cage here. Full mount. He's taking his time. He's getting framed with the elbow, with the forearm. Muradov is trying to push against the cage to create some separation. He's just framing here. He's stuck with 1 minute and 50 to go on the bottom in full mount. He's not controlling the posture and nothing. Borayo is trying to make something happen here. He has one arm wrapped against his neck. Oh, he's going to his back. Oh, armbar. No, he doesn't have it. No. Muradov on top here in half guard now. Borayo went for an armbar that he lost almost immediately. And now he's on the bottom. He's getting swept by a butterfly hook. He's going for a leg here. Borayo is going for a leg. He doesn't have it yet. No, they're out. Borayo at the bottom still. Getting punched. Oh, up kick by Borayo. He's creating the distance. He's been like, okay, come on here, bro. Come on here. Seems to be quite confident. Okay, full guard. Borayo at the bottom. How do you score this one? Because, Borayo initiated the positions. He lost them. He ended up on the bottom at the end of the round. I would have to see the significant strikes, to be honest. Like this, is hard to tell. Borayo is either... the ref is saying something. Watch your fingers, he's saying the ref. Yeah, I think Muradov was pushing the fingers into Borayo's face. Oh, he's ground and pound here. Oh, he's complaining, Muradov, something. What is he complaining about? Let's see what happened. Let's see the corners. Just about to see the corner advice and hear what they have to say. Fuck, there is the John Anik here with DraftKings talking about shit, and I'm not hearing anything. Some Russian. No one is translating. Come on. Okay, I got nothing. Well, I got nothing. There's a new ref. Who's this bald ref? I've never seen him before. Some prelim ref. Okay. Here we go. Round number 2. 4, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 50. 50. Oh, I just fucked it up. Okay. 4, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43. Okay. I don't know how you scored that one, to be fair. My only variable is the significant strikes, because in the grappling they can reverse each other several times. They both control on top. a little bit. Borayo not nearly as aggressive this round. Southpaw against orthodox. They both felt each other a little bit. They also spent a lot of energy in that round, so you can see they're taking a breather a little bit at the beginning here, giving the respect. Waiting for someone to engage or make a mistake. Oh, Muradov takes Borayo down. There is a guillotine here, arm in, so it's not as high success rate. Oh, Muradov is trying to improve his position. He's out. He's out. On the bottom though. Half guard with Borayo on top. In the center of the octagon. With 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Muradov is separating the face. He's making very uncomfortable for Borayo. You can see him. Oh, Muradov is trying to improve his position here. He's trying to get... Oh, he reverses him and he's on top. Yes. And this fight is back and forth. It's not one-sided at all. So yes, Borayo was the favorite, but not that close. You know what I'm seeing? Same as the last round. The Borayo doesn't really have the thing to improve his position. He's pushing on the head a little bit, but he doesn't seem to be that comfortable on the bottom, right? He's shrimping against the cage. He's trying to get closer to the cage. He's being rotated now by Muradov that recognize it, and he's now turning to make sure he doesn't get the cage to go back up. And this round is being controlled by Muradov after that exchange. Oh, they are improving position. Borayo is with enough half guard, basically, getting with his back close to the cage now. His head is touching the cage. He might create some space, use the cage to get back up. Yeah, he's doing that. Now he's posturing up with the hands. Back is against the cage. Muradov recognizes it, has the hands clasped together, and he's rotating him now away from the cage. 1 minute and 5 seconds to go. He might just burn the clock here and just score the round, to be honest. We have 2 butterflies here. Okay, we're looking at ground control time. Yeah, Muradov has the edge definitely on the second round, and even the first one was close, so we would have to see the significant strikes. Borayo's going for a guillotine, but there's got nothing here. Nothing. Just controlling the neck. He's just giving up the second round. So this fight will be decided on the third round. He has an arm in, but there's 6 seconds to go. No. Nothing is happening here. Just scrambling. So, well, this is going to be all third round. Who's bringing the fight here? Who wants it more? Who has the cardio? You know what I mean? Who's making the adjustments? You see it. The fights we've seen so far, they've been actually quite close. All of them. The corner of Borayo is saying that he's just his opponent is just stalling the fight. He doesn't want to engage with him. So, but it was not really technical advice in terms of what to throw, how. Well, this fight is decided now. So, let's see. Third round, 4 minutes 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48. We have Muradov against Borayo. Let's go. They're exchanging strike in the center. Borayo in southpaw. Again, light on his feet still. But he has to stay away from the cage here. He cannot just be taken down like that again. Muradov is just waiting for his moment, you know. There's still distance. He's looking. Pressure him. He wants him with the back against the cage so he can shoot and pressure him and work some triple takedown from there. You can see it. Borayo way out of range, throwing hooks and all sorts of things. Tries the takedown, gets stuck, almost slips there. Oh, the fighting against the cage and Borayo gets taken down again. He has a guillotine. Still an arm guillotine. He might burn his arms out here. Muradov is defending. He's trying to improve his legs, trying to improve his position. They are in half guard now. Borayo's trying. He's trying to get top position here, using the guillotine to improve his position. And now he's on top. He's in full mount here. Yes, full mount. They're close to the cage. So he didn't get the guillotine, but he improved his position. Man, with the fight being close, this is good for him. This is great. If you're Borayo, you just keep this. You got 2 minutes 40 on the clock. Just make sure the ref doesn't stand you up. Don't go for anything wild, because we've seen he... Oh! Muradov just bridged with his hips and just regained the half guard. A full guard, actually. Yeah. So, you know, it is what it is. See what I mean? Like, some fighters don't accept just being in bottom position, no matter how bad it is. It could be full mount, and they still try to bridge and do something. But if you're Muradov, what do you do? Because this might not be enough to win the fight. You know what I mean? He has... Oh, he's pushing on the hips, trying to get separation, try to get up. He's in side control now. But he's trying. He's getting one butterfly hook. Full guard again. 1 minute 40 on the clock. The problem is the time here. Right? He has to make sure that he can get enough time to hit him with something on the feet, enough to convince the judges, because this is going to a decision. Nothing is happening here. It's more of the same. He's just Muradov smashing him. What do you want me to say? It's Muradov just smashing. No, what am I saying? No, Muradov is on the bottom. But it's just more of the same. Just Grappling, fighting for position. Muradov is getting control on the bottom. I think he might just lose this fight. It's not enough. He had a good round, but this might be it. He just got out grappled by the favorite fighter. Oh. That's it. Borayo knows what's up. He has his hands up. What do we got next? Oh, Belal Mohammed, the people's champ, against Sean Brady. Good. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for the decision. Yeah, Doomsday saying Borayo is such a solid guy. Yeah, he found a way to win. You know what I mean? Did the adjustments, did what he had to do. Hopefully he doesn't get robbed. Okay, 1 second. 30-27, it's Borayo. Unanimous decision. Yeah, Borayo. Good. And it wasn't easy. It's not like Muradov wasn't fighting the position. He was trying to get up. He was scrambling all the time, but just the other guy was better, but I was controlling it. Look at Mohammed like showing his shadow box like if he's gonna use it. Bro, we know what's up. He's just gonna grab the guy. It's like... But that 15-0 from Sean Brady, you don't give up that easily. 15-0 means something. So we'll see. Like, to be honest, on this one, I got no pick again, but on these particular fights, but I have to root for Sean because it's just a matter of style. It's like Belal is famous for not making interesting fights. You do your what you have to do to win, so I understand that. But at the same time, it's his right to do that, and it's my right to be bored. So, I really hope that Sean Brady pulls something out of the bag that forces him to be a bit less one-dimensional, let's say. I'm going for a pee. I'm going to be right back. All right. Here we go. So I was just walking to the cage. Nothing is happening. But Sean Brady must be so confident at 15-0. You know what I mean? Just being like undefeated like that. And the thing as well is like he knows what's coming. You know, he's gonna get grappled and all of that. Belal walking to the cage. Look at him. He got the swag with his own boys in the Middle East. Yes, yes. Good. Good, good. You can see you have Khabib there saying something to Belal, walking to the cage. Wow, he's like dancing. Oh my god. Good. And I was thinking, So yeah, I was thinking to make a separate stream for the main card. You know, I will eventually. It wasn't as long as I thought it would be the prelims, but yeah, I'm just gonna do a different stream. If you wanna jump in on the mainstream one. Favorite is Sean Brady. I can see that record. You know. Got Burst Buffer just announcing the fighters now. Sean Brady, Belal Mohammed. The last fight of the prelims. Man, that main card will be so lit. Can't wait for it. One of the things I was thinking about, if you look at other people that I'm sure that will be streaming now, like MMA Guru and Jesse from Mexican Martial Arts, it's like, I believe that MMA Guru used to say that he used to drink when he was younger, but he doesn't drink now. I'm like drinking a little bit on the stream, and I'm like, he's talking mad shit when he's sober, and I'm like, if he drinks, like, he must be amazing. I'm like, I really would like to see one stream where he just gets totally hammered and just lets it all go, you know. Here we go. Finally, somewhere where he doesn't get booed, you know what I mean? Another Lucas Bozaki referee, bold one. Oh, they're starting now. Sean Brady, Belal Mohammed, 4 minutes and 54, 53, 52, 51. Let's go. Orthodox against Orthodox. Sean Brady is getting pressured. Belal has got the center of the octagon. Now Belal in southpaw. He's switching back and forth. Brady with a jab. Tripling up. Giving each other respect. Good head movement by both. Faking the level change as well. Moving side to side. Jab cross by Brady. Belal is waiting for his moment. He's not rushing anything. Brady's just point fighting now. You can see he's not throwing anything wild. He's just touching, moving, feinting. Oh, traps the legs. Push Belal. Belal is back to his feet. Nothing happened. Brady's just touching him now. But, Belal, he needs just one moment to grab a hold of him and take him down. They're exchanging shot, low kicks, jabs, nothing major. Jab cross by Belal. Low kick. Belal keeps switching the stances, giving him different looks. Brady sticking to what he does best. He's in orthodox, kicking, jabbing. He has to get off the cage here because Belal is just going to press him to get the hips. Body kick, cross by Brady. Inside leg kick. He's pointing. He's just getting the point. Oh! They're in 50-50 position in the center of the octagon. No, they disengage. Oh, Brady thought about a kick and bailed on it. Oh. There is 2 minutes 15 on the clock, then nothing major happened. Head kick, not much behind it by Brady. Gets blocked. They're getting a read on each other, both of them, okay? No one is overcommitting to anything. No takedown yet. Jab cross. Belal keeps the pressure, controlling the center. 1 minute 47. Double jab by Belal. He keeps faking the level change, Belal, but he's keeping it standing here. He's pressuring him against the cage. Jab cross, jab. No one took major damage here. It is a close round. Just point fighting. Head kick by Brady blocked. Jab cross by Belal. Brady is not accepting getting pressure. He just throws back every time Belal tries to come in. There's 50 minutes on the clock. They're exchanging strikes. Mainly boxing. But again, Belal with the pressure, with Brady against the cage. There is 40 minutes on the clock. Even if he takes him down, nothing's going to happen. Kicks, punches by Belal. Kick by Brady. Brady fakes the takedown, comes back up. Jab cross by Belal. Jab uppercut and left and right hook by Belal. Oh, faking a takedown again is Brady. Man, Belal with the pressure again, pushing him. End of the first round. Belal Mohammed, Sean Brady. There was no major moment for either one of them, but we've seen the pressure from Belal, both exchanging strikes. I think the octagon control was the tiny thing that gave the edge to Belal, I think, on the scorecards. I would have to see the significant strikes to be sure, but that's how it looked like to me. Habib is giving him advice. Let me hear it. I just heard "Stay Busy" by Habib. In the corner of Brady, they're asking for more movement and trusting his punches. I can see why. If he keeps the movement, it's harder for him to get taken down. And if he trusts the punches, then he can get the respect and back up Belal, because he cannot keep getting pressure like this. Belal again with the pressure. Brady against the cage. They're moving, switching stances is Brady. Now back to orthodox. Leg kick by Brady. He's faking the jab, pumping it in the face. Belal tries the right hand. This is mainly a striking fight so far. Jab by Belal. Leg kick by Belal with the hands again. I think after getting caught with that knee shooting, Belal is a bit weary of just shooting naked takedowns. He wants really to be there rather than forcing it. So he wants to hide it with the hands and hide it with the strike and just go for it when there is the opening. Right? Exchanging jabs. Oh, front kick up the middle is Brady. Brady is point fighting, but it's just not enough to get the respect here. He has to hurt him. Belal is not hurt at all. Like the corner said, trust your hands. You know what I mean? You gotta put something behind it. It's I understand the first round, but you have to stop point fighting. You gotta hurt him. You can see the nose of Brady is a bit red now. So he got clipped too, a little bit. Jab, jab, cross. They're exchanging in the pockets. Okay. Oh, right hand by Brady. That's more solid there. But Belal again with the hands, pressuring him. He's showing his improvements here. Exchanging right hand by Belal. Low kick by Brady. Brady still with the feints, with the head movement, but he's against the cage. He has to get the respect. Get off of it. Jab lands for Brady. They are again in the center of the octagon. 2 minutes 19 on the clock. Oh, Brady tries to takedown. No. Gets stuck. Back in the center again, striking. Belal still hasn't tried any takedown so far. He's looking for his moment, and he seems to be quite confident on the feet. Cross by Belal. He's finding his moments here. And I think he's just not respecting the power of Brady. He's not been hurt by anything major. Brady again initiates the takedown. Like here, most of the people, like most of the time was Brady initiating the grappling, not Belal at all. But he doesn't get it. Again, he got stuck. Pressured again against the cage by Belal, which is striking now. Double jab into his face. 1 minute and 10 on the clock. Round number 2. Oh! Belal almost got stuck on the ground there. You can see the redness on the face of Belal too. Right hand by Belal. Right hand again. Right hand. 3 in a row. Kick by Belal. Again. Oh, he's letting it go now against the cage. He's letting his strikes go. He's pressuring him. Brady is just trying to defend. He's in survival mode here. He's trying to get off of him. He's got hurt by some strikes. He's trying to find his moment. But he's not defending really. He's not really getting out of danger here. He's getting punched by Belal all over the place. Brady's in danger here. He has to get off the cage, find some respect, or go for a takedown. He's getting punched badly. Badly again, right hand, and the ref stops it. It was too much. He did not improve his position. It is what it is. Unbelievable. He didn't go for a takedown. Good. I mean, he can if he wants to, but it's nice to see that he made the improvements to feel that comfortable to just finish the fight on the feet. You know what I mean? Good. Now, I don't think we have any more fights in the prelims. Well, this was the last one, wasn't it? Yes, it was the last one. So you know what? I'm just going to close the stream and I'm going to open another one for the main event. And just this is how we're going to chop it down. This was like 2 minutes and, 2 hours and 18, right? So we're just going to open another one for the main event and that's it. Right. See you there.